Good morning, guys. All right, so two new properties. We're gonna check that out. I have not looked at them yet, so this will be a fresh look for me as well. So one is in Taunton, 82 Sunset Drive. The other one, Brockton, Breer Street. In or around that price range that we're looking at. 3 bedroom, one full bathroom, 1,000 or 1,200 square feet, right around in that range. So there's the price per square foot. Similar price square foot living area. You're gonna get the two different numbers. Actually, this one's better than that one just because of one, it's cheaper and it's bigger. That's the Brockton property. All right, so let's get into it. Starting with the Taunton one. Excuse me. 3 bedroom, one full bathroom, ranch. We'll cycle through the pictures in a second. Welcome home, charming, tucked away neighborhood, cul-de-sac. Enjoy access to the highway. I'm just skimming through this a little bit, see if anything catches my eyes that is not, just standard description. Everyday living, trying to sell it to us, an excellent opportunity to own a wonderful starter home. Okay, friendly. There's going to be an open house Saturday, October 11th. Today is the 8th. So this weekend, 12 to 1:30, we can do that. Unless they allow before the open house, which I'll find out. And then maybe we can set something up for Thursday, Friday of this week, just before the Saturday. See what happens. Neither seller, listing agent, make any representation, accuracy, standard stuff there. It's on us to do what we've got to do to look at it and figure things out. Range, dishwasher, refrigerator comes with it. Basement is a crawl space. If you're not familiar with that terminology, you've got certain homes that are on slabs, certain homes that are on blocks, and it's basically a crawl space. Just enough 2-3 feet underneath there between the hopefully cement and the house. Sometimes it's sand, which is not ideal because then you've got moisture and that kind of stuff. But it does exist. There is ways to fix that if that's what that is in this case. Insulation partial blown in. Okay, I mean at least it's got some insulation. We can figure out whether or not where it is and what it needs, if it needs anything more than what it has. City water, city sewer, again Taunton. Exclusion personal property. This stuff there, I assume. 1947. Taxes 3,548 based on this year. Vinyl exterior. Concrete block is the foundation. All communication, please follow instructions. We will. One day on the market. Let's look at pictures. All right. So it's got an attached garage. Looks like a breezeway. So it's just basically is the front entrance. Here's a side entrance, more than likely leading into a kitchen or a mudroom area. Um, and the garage was attached here, and they kind of connected it after the fact. It to me, my initial impression, it looks like this kind of happened as an after effect. May be perfectly fine. It's just kind of the general look, feel that I get from it. I don't see anything else on the picture here. Um, I see 1, 2, 3 steps. They may need to put railings in to make that okay. Older electric, I can tell by just looking at it, may be perfectly fine. It just depends on the condition. I don't see any gutters. It would be nice to have gutter at least over here and over here, so as the water hits the roof, we can get it down and out. Alright. Drip edge a little further out, so at least it's dripping farther away from the house. That, I would say, is, since there's no basement, is a shed of some sort. Alright. Scanning quickly, hardwood floors. No watermark stains, anything broken. Ceiling looks okay. Looks like the older cardboard type ceiling, but it could be something else. Maybe some spaces in the flooring. Yeah, other than that, it looks good. Older cabinets, which again, I mean, depending on the price and what you guys are looking for, that might be perfectly fine. Sometimes just a coat of paint can transform a house into some cabinets by a lot. Nothing that I can see there. It's a large table for that area. You can see it's kind of crowding in over by the stove. So smaller table or maybe a different orientation or something. Is that the same? Oh, that's not too bad, actually. That's just the picture. Wow, what a difference. That looks like it's practically on top of the stove. And then once you get this view, you get a little bit of a space there. So that might be perfectly fine. Porch going out the back. Nothing comes to mind here. Looks fine. Looks fine. I don't see any baseboards. Must be forced hot air. Some vents below and above. Bathroom looks okay. Clean, decent, nothing broken. Stained. Floors. Yeah. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Some older wallpaper, maybe some peeling in here. Older door. Nitpicking. Just pulling out whatever I can. Alright, so that's side yard, garage. Oof. That's one heck of a, if I'm looking at this right, a bump up. You're going to try to get a car in there. It's going to make sure that you've got enough ground clearance to get up into. You're not going to get any water in there, though. It's going to definitely drain out. Back of the house. If you were to build this, again, the steps for this door, the initial landing where the door is has to be a 3x3 to be per code. They want you to have enough space, landing space, that you're not on your tippy toes trying to open up a door is the basic idea. So they want a decent sized platform. Is that okay? Can you buy it? Probably. If you were ever to do any work, just be aware that's probably where you're gonna. That's what they're gonna want. They're gonna want a big landing up top and then stairs down. Everything else looks fine. I mean, as far as you can tell from the picture, this grass looks extremely green for this time of year. Looks like a decent sized yard too. Some fencing. We're back to, I think, the beginning. Yes. So let's go to, I think that'll get me where I want to go. Let's take a look at Sunset Drive. Looks like a dead end street at the end of the street. That's kind of nice. So you're not going to have a lot of through traffic in here. It'll be quiet. Looks like there's a lot of stuff in this satellite picture. Let's see if Google ever went in there. They did. Turned around. Let's take a look at it from the street. That house could use some help, assuming it still looks like that. Looks like they put up a fence. Corner kind of lot hidden in the back. Just to give themselves some privacy. Not sure if that's still there. Metal shed. Yeah, definitely a dead-end street. Take a look at some of the neighbors here. we just saw that house. Almost like it's decent as far as condition. Not too bad. Should be quiet. Should be some decent neighbors. That's what it would look like coming home. Okay. So that's that. That's the first one. I will do 2 separate videos so that it's not too big. I'm not sure why my webcam's not coming up. Usually you see a little picture of me talking in the background here. For some reason some setting is not working or something. It wasn't important enough to chase for this morning. So that is 82 Sunset Drive in Taunton. Oh, you know what I should have done? Where in Taunton roughly is that? Zoom back out. So Sunset Drive, Bay Street, Richard, Winton Field, Prospect Hill, Winton 10, Scadding Street, Prospect Hill. So it's down Bay Street. And then Bay Street, Richard. It's a decent area. Bay Street's busy, but I mean, as long as you come off of Bay Street. Oh, actually, I know exactly where that is. I drive by that all the time. I've never actually gone down that street, to be honest with you, which is a good thing. That means that even realtors and brokers don't go down that street. It's a quiet street. You won't have a lot of problems down that at the end of that road. All right. So, shutting off this one, going off to the next one soon.